Hi friends, welcome to your 30-minute sculpt practice. My name is Sheila. We'll be working the back and the side of the glute, the hip today. So you'll need a set of weights if you have them. If not, you can absolutely do this practice without, and then a block. And if you don't have one, just grab a set of, like a stack of books would work too. Okay, let's get started. 30 minutes together. And we'll land ourselves into a tabletop and we'll just work into our wrists to start. So flip the grip on your palms, fingertips point towards the knees. And then we'll just rock from side to side. And so you can keep a nice neutral spine. You're feeling into the wrists. You might even begin to circle. So if you've been sitting a lot lately on the computer, maybe even in the less ideal kind of circumstance or situation in your home office. So see how it would feel to just invite some space into the forearms and into the wrists. You can flow and work into the other side. Okay. We really invite this sense of strength and power, our ability to endure and invite lots of space. And so I'm so happy that we can explore together. Okay, now you'll release. Just sit back onto your heels. Get rid of some of that energy that was stuck. Good. Feel into your wrists. Now tuck the toes and find a forward fold at the back of the mat. And your feet are about hip-width distance apart. And on an inhale, you half lift. And an exhale, you fold all the way over. Inhale to reach your arms up. Invite your full body stretch, expand. Hands to heart on the exhale. Okay, inhale, reach your arms up, expand. As you exhale, you dive all the way down, you fold. Inhale, half lift. And an exhale to fold. And one more time. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up, full body stretch, expand. Hands to heart on the exhale. Inhale to reach your arms up. As you exhale, you dive all the way down, you fold. Inhale, half lift, and an exhale to fold. And walk yourself forward into a downward facing dog. Hands connect into the mat. Really feel that strong presence as you press firm. Lift your hips up even higher to the sky. Now let the weight of your head go. You might even nod your head yes. Shake your head no. Nod your head yes again. And take a full breath in, sigh it away. And drop again back onto your knees. And on an inhale, float just your right leg high to the sky. Stack your hip, bend your knee, and start working big circles. Feel into lots of space into your hips, starting to really warm into the body. It's a quick one today, so we're inviting a bit of warmth before we really create that fire and heat. Now really stack your hip, bend your knee, feel the space. Press more firm into your left hand and open up. And you might stay here, feel the space into the hip, or maybe you reach behind you, flex a lot into your foot. And you might need to kickstand your left shin a little bit more, and you can feel the bind. And if you've got your hand connected to your top leg, you'll really kick. Feel the opening presence of the front of the chest. Take another inhale. As you exhale, gaze in the space where your hands would land, and you'll step your right foot to the top of the mat. Good, now tuck your back toes, fire up your back knee, and then float just your right arm up. There's a twist. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, drop your hands down towards the mat. Step forward, you fold forward, nicely done. Inhale, half lift, and an exhale, you fold. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up, full body stretch, expand. Hands to heart on the exhale. All right, let's do this. Inhale, reach your arms up. As you exhale, you dive all the way down, you fold. Inhale, half lift, and an exhale, you fold. Hands plant, step back, and we'll take a tabletop here, but you'll just allow your knees to hover off the mat. Then press more firm into your hands. Good, hovering about an inch. Good, lengthen even more out of the waist. All right, now float just your right leg back, and then you pulse it up for 5, Good, keep on hovering the left knee for 3, 2, and 1. Hovering both knees. Now drive the left heel back and pulse it. Keep on hovering your right. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hover both knees. Take a breath in. Exhale, land it down. Good, take a full breath. Working into our cat-cows, inviting space into the spine. Last full round here. Good, now you find your neutral spine. And you'll float just your left leg high to the sky this time. Stack your hip, bend your knee, and start working really big circles. Planting firm into your hands. Lots of space into this hip. Good, now really stack your hip, bend your knee, feel the space. Root more firm into your right hand and peel open. Good, float just your left arm up. Nice work. Okay, working into the side body. You might stay here and really invite an exaggerated opening, or you can reach behind you for the bind. Good, if you've got the bind, feel your shoulder blades connect into the back body. Now really kick into the hand. Good, press firm, lift out of the waist. Here for another 3. Nice strong breath for 2. Good, now gaze in the space where your hand would plant, and then you'll bring your foot to the top of the mat. Good, come up high on the ball of the back foot. Float just your left arm up. There's your twist. Nice work. Inhale to invite space. As you exhale, drop your hand down towards the mat. Step back into plank. Really strong, slow lower chaturanga, halfway. Draw your heart through cobra or up dog. Send your hips back. Downward facing dog, a full breath in. Let that breath go. And one more inhale. Big sigh out. Float just your right leg high to the sky. Stack your hip, bend your knee, feel that space. As you exhale, guide your foot all the way through to the top of the mat. Grab your weights if you're working them. And then rise up nice and strong into your crescent lunge. Okay, you're high on the ball of the back foot. And reach your arms up high to the sky. You might need to scoot your back heel or your back leg so that your back heel connects right over top of the toes. Now bring your hands towards heart center. Inhale to invite space. As you exhale, you twist, but tap your elbow towards your thigh. Come back through. We're here for another 4. Really twisting out the body. Feel your shoulder blades onto the back body. That's it. Last 2. Okay, next time that you hold, we'll just pulse it, but hover the left elbow, pulse it to the side. Shoulder blades onto the back. Here for 5. That's it for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, you rise up. Good, Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2 pose. And now bring your right forearm down towards your thigh. Reach your other arm up and over. Good, nice work. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, reach your arm overhead, and we're just gonna pulse. Shoot your shoulder blades onto the back body. Good, if this doesn't feel good in your shoulder, you might drop the weight. Here for 5. That's it for 4. Press more firm into your left foot. 2, and 1. Inhale, you rise up, Virabhadrasana 2. Good, reach both arms up, all 10 toes face the side. Inhale, as you exhale, tip forward. You might use a block as a little bit of a prop. Maybe use one of your weights. Good, now flip it so that your right hand, so that your palm faces your shin. And then we'll guide our elbow up nice and wide. Good, can you lengthen out of the waist here? Navel in towards your spine. Lengthen from sit bone to crown of head. Okay, really squeezing into the back body. Nice work. Okay, really warming into the back. Here for 5. That's it for 4. For 3, 2. Hold at the top, pulse it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, drop your right hand down. And we work the other side. Again, lengthen out of the waist. Flip your left palm so it faces your shin. Pull it up and bring it down. Good, so you can do this without any engagement. You can fling your weight around, but the goal here is to invite sensation in.
Good, you're strong, really worthy of this effort. So can you start to drive your elbow up? Feel your shoulder blades onto the back body. Lengthen even more out of the waist. You're so strong, you've got this. Here for 5. That's it for 4. Really good. 3. Last 2. And 1. Okay, bring your weights towards your hips. All right, now lengthen even more out of the waist. Press firm into your heels. Good, now pulse up. Just little pulses for 5. Really working the back body. Feel your glutes engage. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, you rise up. Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2 pose. Once again, bring your forearm down towards your thigh. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your weight forward. Glue your shoulder blades into the back body and just begin to pulse. And so really working again into the back body. You're strong and connected. Back foot is rooted into the earth. You're here for another 5. So good for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop both weights down towards the mat. Good, step back into plank. Slow lower, chaturanga. Draw the heart through, cobra or up dog. Send your hips back. Downward facing dog. Now plant your knees down and towards the mat. Take a breath in. Let that breath go. Float just your right leg high to the sky. Good, right away, stack your hip, bend your knee. Good, now inhale. As you exhale, drive your right knee towards right tricep. Kick your leg off to the side and then extend your heel back. Give it a little pulse. Now drive it towards your right tricep. Kick your leg all the way up and back. Straighten out your leg. Little pulse. Good, we have 3 more. Just like that, full of intention. Flex into your foot. So good. Last full round. Straighten out, flex your foot, drive your heel, pull it in. Now pulse it forward for 5. Knee towards tricep. 3, 2, and 1. Good, keep your right leg lifted. Once again, can you bring your left shin so it's about a kickstand. Root firm into your left hand. Lift your right arm up. Take a breath in. As you exhale, elbow and knee connect, squeeze. Flex a lot into your foot, now reach and extend. Exhale, pull everything in. Really working into the side of the body. Reach, expand, here for 3. So strong, you're really worth this moment. You've got it. Last 2. And 1, okay. Now pull elbow and knee together to touch. Look forward, straighten out your leg, and then pulse your heel up. So you're extending your right foot straight out from you. Here for 3. Woo, for 2. And 1, send it all the way up and back. Good, pull it in, squeeze. Little baby pulses for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to your tabletop, a full breath in and a breath out. Well done. All right, let's do the other side. Root firm into both hands. Float just your left leg high to the sky now. Stack your hip, bend your knee. Guide your knee towards the left tricep. Kick it all the way up and back. Straighten out your leg, flex your foot. Little pulse. Good, so we're moving with intention. Finding the strength and power that exists within us. Good, you're strong, full of so much ability here. See what's possible. Good, last 2. Nice. Okay, 1 more round. That's it. Good, now hold it forward, pulse it. 5. Left knee to left tricep. 3, 2, 1. Go all the way up and back. Kickstand your right shin. Root down into your right hand. Peel open for that side plank. Good, as you exhale, elbow and knee connect. Flex into your foot, reach, expand. Pull it all the way in. Yes, you can. Okay, even the right leg is working, right? You can feel it. That's good. Last 2. Okay, and 1, pull it in. Now kick your left heel forward, pulse it. 5, 4, not easy but worth it. 2, and 1, all the way back, pull it in, pulse it. 5, 4, 3, 2,
And 1, drop everything down. Take a deep breath in and a breath out. Downward facing dog with an optional vinyasa. All right, catch your breath, find your rhythm. A deep breath in, let that breath go. Now float just your left leg high to the sky. Stack your hip, bend your knee, feel that space. As you exhale, guide your foot all the way through to the top of the mat. You're gonna grab your blocks, or your weights rather. Rise up all the way, nice and strong. Crescent lunge, high on the ball of the back foot. Okay, find your strong and stable base. Bring your hands towards heart center, inhale. As you exhale, twist towards the left. Good, come back through center. We're here for another 4. Squeeze. That's it, keep on working your strong back glute. 3, so good. For 2, that's it. Last time you go forward, pulse it forward. 5, feel your shoulder blades onto the back body. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open up into Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2 pose. Your left foot is forward. Good. All right. Bring your left forearm down towards your thigh. Reach your right arm over. Now feel your shoulder blade onto the back body and just start to pulse your arm up. You can do this without a weight if it's too much. Here for 5. Press more firm into your right foot. Yes. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, you rise up. All 10 toes face the side. Inhale to reach and expand. As you exhale, tip forward. Okay, this might be the time that you use your weight like a block. Maybe you grab a block, or can you bring both weights into your right hand? Palm faces your right shin. Pull it up. Good. So if you're lucky like me, you've been working with 6 pounds. That's exciting. This turns into 12. Good. And as you lengthen even more out of your waist, can you draw your chin more towards your throat? Feel that squeezing action into the back body. Yes. And you add a bit of a pause at the top. Good, you're strong, powerful. 3. Last 2. Keep on squeezing your glutes. And 1. Good, rise up. Little break. Other side. Sink low. Palm faces, pull it up. Bring it down. Yes. All right, keep on working the back body. Shoulder blades are connected. A great place to be is to bring your right hand down and just work with one of the blocks, or the weights rather. Yes, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Well done. Rise up all the way, really strong. Good, Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2 pose, with your left toes pointing forward. Bring your left forearm down towards the earth. Reach your right arm all the way up and overhead. Good, now glue your shoulder blade into the socket. Bring your palm so it's parallel to the earth. And then we begin our pulses. Okay, working your strong core, pressing firm into your right foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reach it up. As you exhale, drop both weights down towards the mat. Step back into plank. Well done. Slow lower, chaturanga. Draw your heart through. Send your hips back. Downward facing dog. A full breath in. Let that breath go. One more inhale. Big sigh out. Float just your right leg high to the sky. Stack your hip, bend your knee. Lift your knee up even higher. As you exhale, drive your knee across the body. Good. Now send it all the way up and back. Right knee towards left tricep, squeeze and hold. Take it back. Here for another 3. Really working into your strong core. Feel the connection of your hands in towards the mat. Last round, squeeze. And go back. Bring your foot all the way through to the top of the mat. Grab your weights. Rise up strong. All right, root firm into your strong right foot. And then we arrive into Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3 pose. Good, once again, palms face your shin. Pull your elbows up, squeeze. Now this time, you get to lengthen
from heel to crown of head. Squeeze into the body. Press more firm into your right big toe mound. Here for 3. Squeezing at the top. Last 2. And 1. Giant step back. Inhale, reach up. Crescent lunge. Bring your weights together to touch. We twist and pulse for 5. Yes, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open up. Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2 pose. Good work. All right. We're working into our Ardha Chandrasana half moon. You might stay with your forearm down and towards your thigh. Maybe bring it down. We're just going to add a nice pulse in. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now straighten out your front leg. Your block might come down, or your weight might come down like a block. Good, then bring your palms so it faces the earth. Pull your shoulder blade into the socket and pulse. Good, really strong back body. Feel the space in the side body. Lengthen, and then use your strong back. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, rise up. Good. Back to our extended side angle. Pulse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring both weights down towards the mat. Come up high on the ball of the back foot. Step back into tabletop. Good. A breath in and a breath out. All right. Bring one of the blocks, if you have it, or that bit of book, a nice way so that you can be a little bit lifted. Good. Your left hand comes towards the block. Your right hand has a weight. Now straighten out your left leg and pull your heel up. Good. And then we're working into our back body. Okay, I'm gonna face you so you can see. Nice. All right, and we're reaching all the way back. Squeeze. Drop it down, pull it up, squeeze. Good. All right, a modification is to drop your toes down. Again, you can always work without weights if that serves you. Good. Lots of options here. Find that one that works. And then you move towards your edge because you're willing, you're able. For 3. Really strong for 2. Good. Last round. Next time you bend into your elbow, just pulse it back. Now pulse your left heel up if it's lifted. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. We explore the other side. Good. Bring your right hand down towards your block. Your left hand gets a weight. Float your right leg up, and we extend back. Yes. So you're working with a strong connection into your glutes. You can feel your back body. Yes. Breathing here. You got this with so much intention. Last 3. Flex even more into your right foot. All right. Good. Now bend into your left elbow. Squeeze it. Pulse your right heel up if it's lifted. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Downward facing dog. Optional vinyasa. Take a full breath in. Sigh it all the way. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Now float just your left leg high to the sky. Stack your hip, bend your knee. As you exhale, drive your knee across the body, squeeze. All the way up and back. Last 4. Can you stay high on the ball of the right foot, squeezing into your obliques? 2, and 1. Good. Bring your foot all the way through to the top. Grab your weights, rise up strong, crescent lunge. Reach up. Press more firm into your left foot. Find some buoyancy. Virabhadrasana 3. Warrior 3 pose. Bent over rows. Good. Flex even more into your right foot. Lengthen from heel to crown of head. Can you expand into the front of the body as you work the back? Squeeze. Yes. So strong. Here for 3. Yes, you can for 2. And 1. Giant step back. Reach up. Bring your weights together to touch. Twist. Pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open up. Virabhadrasana 2. Warrior 2 pose. Extended side angle. Good. You'll guide your front of your arm in towards your inner thigh. Again, you can always work the forearm. Let's pulse up. Use your obliques. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Drop your weight like a block down and towards the mat. Glue your shoulder in towards your socket. Bring your palm so it faces the earth now. Good. We pulse. Feel the strength of your back body. Yes, you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, back to your extended side angle. Pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your weights down towards the mat. Step back into plank. Well done. Slow lower, chaturanga. Draw your heart through. Send your hips back. Downward facing dog. A deep breath in. Let that breath go. All right, good work. Now gaze in the space between your hands and float all the way through. Okay, you're gonna grab hold of your weights. All right, and then you'll guide your toes down towards the mat. Feel your shoulder blades onto your back body. Good. All right, and then you're gonna go nice and low. You might lift your legs. Maybe you keep them connected. We're twisting from side to side. Shoulder blades onto the back body. Squeeze. Yes. Just for 10. Or 9. 8. 7. 6. Yes. Lifting out of the waist. Shoulder blades onto the back body. 3. 2. And 1. Well done. All the way down into your back. Bring your feet down and towards the mat. Drop your weights. Take a breath. Sigh it away. Float both legs high to the sky. Good. Now bring your heels so you can feel a nice strong flex. Good. Draw your arms up. Reach them. Now drop your right heel down towards the mat. Reach your right arm across towards the left side and you pulse up. Good. You might bring your hand behind your skull. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift, and we move and explore the other side. Flex. Good. Flex a lot into your left foot. Squeeze your left side, or your right side of the body as you reach your left side across. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Knees together to touch. We work bicycles. Good. If you need more sensation, you'll work straight leg bicycles. 10, 9, 8, 7. Yes. Really drive through the heels. So good, so good. Last 3. Slow or fast. 2, and 1. Hold towards one side and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side, pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. A breath in, and a sigh escapes. Good. Hug your knees in towards your chest for a nice squeeze. Take a deep breath in, sigh it away. Drop your knees off towards the right for a supine twist. Feel the opening and expansion into the heart. Let your breath go. Find your way back to center. And and you twist to the other side. Good. 5 full breaths. Good, for 2. Gather your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice squeeze. Nice work, you guys. Thank you for allowing me to hold space for your 30-minute sculpt practice today. Those go fast. Well done. Take time to stretch if you have it. Hopefully I'll see you again very soon. Namaste.